Hey guys, Travis here, coming to you in March. Happy St. Patsy's Day. Hopefully you guys have great plans. I can't believe it's already March, but coming to you for the March, or let me get this straight, for the February numbers in March. So, but first, before we do the numbers, have you ever been listening to something and somebody says a phrase that hits you and it kind of rocks your world a little bit? So I was listening to a Tony Robbins thing the other day. Whether you love Tony or hate him, it's me point. But he said, do you know why relationships start? And in my head, I'm doing all these things. Well, because this, and he says, proximity. They start because of proximity. And then he said, and this is what really hit me, do you know why relationships end? And again, in my head, I'm going, well, because they did this or they did this. And he says, no, proximity. So who is it you've been close to that you're no longer close to? Is it your spouse? Is it your kids? Is it a friend? Who do you need to change proximity with to build a relationship with? So for me, there's a couple relationships that were kind of starting to drift, and I really had to concentrate on pulling them back in and go, okay, I need to spend more time around those people. So hopefully that hit you is kind of like it hit me of going, there's some things I need to do in some relationships to stay close. You know, I can blame them all day long. We all have all the excuses. I'm busy, whatever. But if I want to be in a relationship with somebody, it's proximity. How close am I? Am I going out to lunch with them? Am I spending time with them? Am I picking up the phone and calling them? So we just want to make sure that whoever you want to be spending time with, whoever you want to be in a relationship with, you're in proximity with them. Are you spending time? Reach out and call somebody today that you haven't talked to in 6 months or a year. Reach out and say, hey, just thinking about you. See what happens. It's amazing. So now since that's done, numbers. What are the March numbers for February? They're all still crazy. I just wrote an offer this last weekend. It was listed at 500. It went under contract at 625. So 125,000 over asking. It's crazy. So active listings at the end of the month, we're down 40%, 40, the end of from year over year from last year. Closed homes were down 20% from last year. We're up 5% from last month. So average and medium home, average prices, we're up 17% for the year. Medium, we're up 21% for the year. Both of those are month over month are roughly about 6.5%. So I think in month of March, I think we're going to see a big jump in that. I think we're going to be at 10 to 15% for just the month of March, because all the deals that were 125,000 over asking are going to be closing. Days on the market is down 37%. So it's a crazy market. We are a full service, full-time agent. Whoever you use as an agent, or whether it's your kids or neighbors or people at work, whoever they use, make sure they're full service, full time. With each listing, it's hundreds of phone calls, emails, and text messages to get that highest dollar. It's overwhelming with the number of showings and calls. And if somebody's just looking at getting a deal, it's real easy to shut the transaction down too soon. So make sure whoever you hire, whoever your friends hire, whoever your children hire, whoever you know is hiring, make sure they're full service, full time. We volunteer for that position. We want to help your friends, and we are full time. So if you hear of anybody, let us know. We love you guys, praying for you. Anything you need, we're here for you. You guys have a great one. Happy March. See you in April.